We are playing NGS.
Instruction.
Energy field detected. Wait, what is this?
Veal is
Huh.
gone? That isn't possible. His reading is clearly there.
This is now. Let's see. What the fuck? Oh.
Powerful. Detected. All art currently unknown.
The Beto. No, by comparison, interference.
Okay. So I could pretty much dodge it. Like octopus or something, or a squid. Oh shit. Fuck. Damn. What the hell's this?
Comms back online. We'll resume monitoring.
These coordinates. In the nameless city? But why there?
Okay. Damn. I see what they did here. They made it hard for you to move a little. Damn.
The energy reading's spiking. Something's coming. You have to stop his attack.
Fuck.
Crawford, we've logged onto the coordinates. Right. We're sending over Mars. Put it to use.
All systems green. Commence battle.
He looks dope though.
Target acquired. Commencing fire support. Commencing Garn charge. Garn overboost attack. Stand by.
How about?
Pulverizing. Target acquired. Attack negated. Commencing Garn charge.
Fuck.
How about?
Garn overboost attack. Stand
You
by.
mostly have to block a lot.
Commencing fire support. Target acquired. Attacking target.
Damn.
Commencing fire support. Target acquired.
The target is moving. Stay in pursuit.
Target coordinates set. Overboost activated. Photon field deployed. Output at maximum. Ready to attack.
Oh. I tried. How do you get close to this freak of nature?
Songs about this day will be sung all across Halpha for centuries to come. Now, let's make sure that they are songs of celebration.
Attack energy negated. Attack negated. Attacking demolishing. Demolishing. Attack negated. Commencing fire spell. Commencing Garn charge. Garn overboost attack. Stand by. Commencing fire support. Attack energy negated.
Quite simple.
Attacking target. Attack caused no damage.
Since he's a big dude, he's quite easy to predict.
Commencing fire support. Attack energy negated. Demolishing. Attack negated. Commencing Garn charge. Garn overboost attack. Stand by. Pulverizing. Commencing fire support. Target acquired. Commencing Garn charge. Commencing fire support. Garn overboost attack. Stand by. Pulverizing.
I got him.
The powerful reading has reemerged! Brace for incoming!
Ha! How about?
Ooh.
Ha! Yeah! Yeah! Ha!
The target's behavior has changed! Proceed with caution!
Yeah. He's like the easiest boss I ever witnessed.
It's the same powerful energy reading! Stop the attack!
You haven't seen me get serious yet. You're finished. Yeah. Ha. How about? Yeah. Ha. Yeah. Ha. How about? Yeah. Yeah. Ha. Yeah. Yeah.
There you go. For sure, he looks dope. Kind of sucks that he's the weakest Dark Falls out of all of them. He's the weakest one. Huh. He's trying to do like that Super Saiyan shit. Like that finishing move of Goku in a way. Whatever that. Oh, like a Nova Blast.
Let's go together!
Let's go to our future.
This looks so cheesy and I don't know. I don't like that. It looks odd to me, but you know, to each their own. That looks cool. Kind of like the Star Wars feeling when it's trying to destroy the huge planet thing. And Treasure Planet vibes too. Yeah, this like Goku with Khalifa. And a Sonic move. Interesting. Yeah, Sonic has that kick. Not bad, not bad. Huh. For sure.
Defeated! Mission accomplished!
Wasn't that
Please
bad, I
return to
guess.
base.
Still, it needs work, to be honest. I wish it was slightly harder or challenging, but it's, you know, whatever. Doing this little mini story, this phrase spoke to me a bit. Different people can have different feelings about the exactly same thing. So it kind of revolves in everyone's different opinions about NGS and PSO2, regardless um what perspective if it's negative or positive. Either way, how you look at it revolves in a certain exact idea or similar idea. Going from, retracing back from what is going on and what is happening. From, verification from British trying to, supposedly protect the children, which is not the case. And then enforcing that rule amongst everyone around the world. So, globally, in the end of the day, we're going to get into that same idea. Different people can have different feelings about the exact same thing. It kind of goes well and matches the vibe. But yeah,
Those reactions lead to new ideas and ways of doing things, and those things to even more new things.
and I keep seeing it as a sentence from each individual character, which they're not making much of an effort of, you know, the mini story, but they have put a certain effort on what phrases and what the wording they're using carefully. That I could, respect that in a certain degree. But it makes you think and wonder with all this shit is happening and with the gaming industry and, politics, religion, and, the diversity among each and individual, not just, being different. It's, it's more of who is trying to implant a certain idea, regardless which side you're on in politics, involves each an individual standpoint and point of view to push forward in a certain idea. And for, they only want you to see what is in front of you, but you won't be able to see what is behind you or further, because I could see what's behind her, as yet she could only see what she sees in front of her. And in this dialogue and things, so as you're speaking to her, that was her main goal and focus. She only was able to see Manon, but not the whole, plot, because as she said, they were like robots. We are like robots in a certain system. And we are not able to think out of or get out of that system. Certain people are able to see outside of the box and get out of a certain dilemma or a certain system and figure out what they could do moving forward. Like most of us, but she just barely starting to learn that. That's what is interesting.
In time, we learned that that's what life was.
There you go. I want to see if this is my personal answer, but I'm curious if she's gonna give me something else, because this probably will end the conversation
Well, we're all different,
for sure.
but we've been changing since coming into contact with all of you.
Does this have a deeper meaning? Who knows?
At the moment, I would say that the single largest influence on us is Ilma. He is a very interesting person.
Very interesting.
His emotions surrounding research are very straightforward. He simply follows his interests to see where they'll lead.
So we could say Ilma is kind of like a person that has a higher advance of learning or seeing in a simple matter, or like she says, straightforward in technology. So could it be someone that we know that has the same influence of technology and brought it up, and they are eager to see what else that person can do? The only thing, two people that pops up in my head right now, the person that's making a quantum computer, Google has one, and the person in Tesla, I believe is Elon Musk. So, as for, a little quick abbreviation, Elon Musk has or done certain things about like rockets and, his Tesla bullshit. Um, as was trying to do something with the presidency, how he was very, intertwined, getting closer to, you know, those type of subjects, and he took Twitter and made it to X. And then now he's like trying to get out of the public view in a way, but also being in public view to for people can see him in a different light, warning people about this and that of technology and stuff like that. So, I don't know.
Sometimes his methodology is a little loose, but in that sense, I suppose he's similar to Zephedo.
Okay, so she's comparing him to Safeto. So, who is this Safeto in real life? And Safeto died, supposedly. So, that in real life could be a mystery person, or someone we already know, or someone I'm already thinking that can be like Safeto that's comparing themselves like she's comparing them like Ilma. Yeah.
But aside from that, I still have a difficult time figuring him out.
Is she talking about Safeto difficult time or Ilma? Because if she's talking about Ilma, then it makes sense of how difficult or trying to read him or what kind of person Ilma is as a character. Could it be has a, a deeper meaning in his character as his, you know, kind of like Dragon Ball Z, right? Goku and Vegeta, the development of the character, who has more development process? Vegeta, how he was evil, then slowly, gradually helping Goku, and then became one of the Z fighters and became Goku's rival. And, that rivalry tension from day one. And from this point that he became a father figure and, found love and, have a family, this and that character development. So, who is this well, Elmo who is this person? Is he gonna have like a character development uh in a newer updates? Or they're gonna slowly sneak him to gradually improve his development character? Because right now, how he was like a lost person and he's really intelligent, smart from the beginning. And then a little bit you start like learning little things, and then he is starting to help out. What's his name? Crawford, and how he became buddies and buddies with Crawford, and then with Ilma and this chick are have that same wavelength of technology smartness, but she's learning from him. So he became like some type of teacher, we could say, or something else. So will this person be, someone in disguise? I don't know.
Sometimes he'll suddenly jump up and yell while he's eating, then head to the lab.
Okay, she's talking about Elmo.
Or he'll still be sitting there researching something when he's already late for a meeting with his brothers. But I think that unpredictability is what makes him so fascinating.
I wonder if she's developing feelings for Elmo. And because she's studying him as she's admiring him, as well as, they have the same connection of technology, so a type of bond that it's an unspoken bond that what they're doing with trying to craft or design or doing certain techie stuff, they're both working with each other. So I don't know if that's sparking a light to her, and maybe they could, who knows, get married.
I'd still like to get to know you, Manon, and Aina a little bit better too, if possible.
Okay. So she wants to get to know the rest of the gang and have that, familiation, or, not familiation, something familiar that she could actually call anyone friends, or have that friendship, or trying to compare her relationship with Ilma and with us.
I'm hoping I can continue to grow and someday contribute something myself.
Hmm.
Although I still have no idea what that something might end up being.
Interesting.
I will do my best.
Yeah.
Though I may prove something of a bother along the way. I hope you'll continue to support me.
Yeah, not at all. Interesting. That is a interesting conversation, for sure.
Why are you here?
We came to see Hibana.
Hipana.
This is where she lost her life.
That's how Glenn looks without the mask.
The war's end still isn't in sight yet. But now, with Veal gone, it felt like a good place in the story to give her a little update. Do you have some time to join us?
Oh, we're gonna visit her grave. Oh,
Our immaturity caused Hibana's death. We just pushed our own positions without even trying to compromise. I thought everything could be solved simply through brute force and aggression.
And I was overly cautious, demanding perfection before I took action.
But it was Hibana who always stood right between us and mediated. She'd let us argue our cases and then give her honest opinion.
so that
And
rock
it
or
was
that
always
stone.
something that we could both agree with.
True. Somehow, what she had to say always seemed to make sense. Hibana was the balance in our relationship. She kept things stable.
And then,
Yeah. Neil Stia came and attacked Elio. I rallied my forces at Central City and started setting up a defensive perimeter.
and I took my troops to go face him head on. But
Interesting.
he was way stronger than our intel reports had indicated to us. I quickly ordered a retreat, but my troops were driven back and scattered. Hibana and I were there, covering their retreat. I was so focused on the Dolls units I was engaging that I didn't even notice Nil Stia had gone after her.
If I had stayed right next to her.
Or if I had listened to you and waited until all of our forces were deployed.
She even told me she had a bad feeling about the whole thing. You know how this story ends. We both clung to our own ideas and went our separate ways.
Yeah, a lot of emotion there,
We
for
kept up our
sure.
work in Elio and Stia, respectively. And that's how things were. Until the three of you showed up.
You helped shake things up for us, so we could finally change. It was also a great chance to restore relationships with the regions we had lost contact with.
Hmm.
And now we've all come together as one to fight our common enemy.
That's good.
So many things have changed since those days. We came here today to tell Hibana about all that's taken place.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah, boy. And where's this rock? Oh, this the rock, I think? Because I was like right here. Yeah. So this is Ivana's rock or tombstone. Huh. Huh.
No,
She's always looking
I
at
just
something.
have something on my mind. Zephedo specifically.
Hmm. You want up.
He left an awful lot of data behind.
What kind of
In the
data?
form of Faria's memories.
Interesting.
Analyzing it all should shed light on a lot of mysteries. About Halpha's origin, how dolls are made. And about the Starless too, of course.
Hmm.
That information is undeniably important. However, somehow I was hoping to learn more about Zephedo himself. He was the general of Resurgent Arcs for so long. What was he feeling that whole time? I wish I could have gotten a little insight into that.
It probably was desperate
Maybe then
and anxious.
I could have understood why I had to do the things I did. No, it's not that. It isn't that deep. I just wanted to talk more. I remember he referred to himself as our father when he spoke about our relationship. I mean, we weren't related by blood.
Kind of like a stepdad.
He just used that word to place himself above his assembled pawns. Even still, I wish we could talk. Not about anything, just how our day went. Part of me really wants that. But why? Where does it come from?
She feels kind of like like what I'm about to answer, because you're family. A family love, a bond type of thing. And a respectful terms, I would say. And I kind of notice of Mana, she looks kind of weird. Not like how before, how they, angled her in a camera angle, but also the facial expression. It looks kind of to me. I don't know, cause it doesn't look how Manon looks, but they trying to give it to her her facial expression and the how she looks. It to me it doesn't look like her, the face, because it looks like a person. I don't know. It just looks weird. Something's off, in my opinion. Probably, they really tweaked it too much that it made it close enough to the original Manon, I don't know. To me, let me know what you guys think. Because she does look like her, but at the same time, she doesn't.
Yeah,
Probably her
you may
nose,
be right.
eyes, mouth expression.
Now, I'll never see him again.
It,
But I can't just
I
let
don't know.
these feelings keep me from moving forward. Yes, I need to focus on putting all of this behind me and moving forward.
I think it's the
I'll work harder
nose
for the people of Helfa than I ever have before. I have
and
to.
somewhere
Thanks
her
for always
eyes.
being there to listen to me.
I don't know.
My head's back on straight now. I hope you'll keep pushing me to be my best.
She just seems off to me right now.